Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. Today's video we are going to dive into the Call of Cthulhu a little bit, and I am going to go over how to make a character. I'm probably going to divide this video up into different sections. This video today is probably just going to be us rolling up some stats for a 1920s era investigator. After we go through all the stages of making this character, I am going to go back and do it again for a modern character, just to show what little differences there are. Whenever I get a hold of a pulp book, sometime this year, for Pulp Adventures, I will make a pulp character as well, and we'll go over the differences there. So, we will start by rolling strength. Roll 3d6 and multiply by 5. Helps if I had my dice out. Okay, so 12, 13. 65 is my strength. Constitution, roll 3d6, multiply by 5. Rolled a 9, 45. So not too healthy. Size, roll 2d6 and add 6 and multiply by 5. 4, 5, 6, so 12. Times 5, 60. Dex is 3d6 multiplied by 5. So 9, so 45. Not very dexterous. So far looking like he's hand-to-hand with his strength. Appearance, roll 3d6 and multiply by 5. Another 45. Looks like 45s are my averages for this character. Intelligence, roll 2d6 plus 6, multiply by 5. So I rolled a 3, so 9, so 45. So POW, or power, 3d6 multiplied by 5. So 55. So I have a good power. And sanity points, so I need to make a note of that. Sanity points will start equal to my power. And magic points are equal to 1/5 of my power. Sanity needs to be equal to my power, so 55. Okay. Education, roll 2d6 plus 6 times 5. Eight plus 6 is 14 times 5. 25, 70. So 70 for that. When creating Investigator, roll 3d6 and multiply by 5 for the luck score. So 3, 6, so 30. So on the look score, he's pretty low. But for the most part, he is pretty low. So this will be a very interesting character if I was to play him. And if somebody wants to run a Call of Cthulhu game out of my players around here or my online group, I'll play this character. This will be fun. Now you would go back and you'd put your halves and your 1/5 for your stats in. And there's a table to reference. If only I knew the page. Page 49. So my strength's 65, so my half value for 65 is 32. My 1/5 value for 35 would be, for 65 would be 12. Nope, 13. 13. Okay, so my con is 45. With this, I can fill out all my 45s, so let's look at that one. So 22 for half and 9 for the 1/5. Okay, my next one I need to look up, power is 55. So 27 and 11. My size is 60, so that'd be 30 and 12. Then my EDU is 70, so 35 and 14. Okay, so that's done. So I need to pick an age for the character. I like the young and coming upstarts. So let's go with just... I could do that and then lose 5 strength and 5 EDU, but I'd get more luck. Or I could just go with, I'll just go with 20 years old. So he's new, but he's not super new. So we'll go with age 20. He gets to make a check for EDU to see if it improves. For his EDU, it's 70, so the likelihood is not as high because to have it succeed, I got to roll above a 70. And I rolled a 63, so that does not improve. Okay, so let's go into damage bonuses and build. So it's strength plus size, and you just add them straight together. So I got a 65 and a 60, so that's 125. So I get a damage bonus of 1d4, and my build is 1. So where is that on this character sheet? There it is, at the bottom right. Build is 1, damage bonus is plus 1d4. Hit points. is con and size. So you add your con and your size together and you divide by 10. So 60 plus 45 is 105. Divide by 10, so I got 10. Which is pretty average looking at the hit point table. So I am 10 out of 20 total hit points that is possible to get rolled for a starting character. And I've not really seen anyone higher than about 15 hit points. So if you have, put it in the comments below. I'm very curious about that. Okay, let's calculate our movement rate, and that'll end this part of making a character for today. If both your dex and your strength are less than your size, your movement is 7. So my strength's greater than my size, but my dex is not. If either your strength or your dex is equal to or greater than your size, or if all three are equal, your movement's 8. Since my dex and strength is not greater than my size, it's not 9. So my movement is 8. So I move pretty quick. That's cool. So that is the beginning of us rolling up a character. So next time I do another one, we will go through the next stage of doing a character, which will be determine my occupation. And then after that, we'll go through another section where we'll go over skills, and then backstory, and then purchasing equipment. I'll break it up into those videos just to make it easier to watch and easier for me to do and not have to do in one sitting. Well, until we meet again, have a very horrific day, as is in Call of Cthulhu.